Hello, 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 people. Can y'all hear me?
Girl, I couldn't slide to unmute myself here.
Oh, I'm like, what's
I'm like,
happening?
what?
Okay. Listen, we up in
Hello.
this thing. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
girl.
Girl.
Hey, Pablo.
What up, though?
What you do, bro?
You better give me some energy, nigga.
First of all, okay. What up, though?
I'm about to say, first of all, what? Nah. But
How
what's
you doing?
good, girl? How y'all doing?
Good girl.
Tired as
Y'all
hell,
good?
but I'm here.
I feel that.
Let me find out that I might be able to use my laptop. Come on, hotspot.
You said,
I listen. You know, when you moving and getting settled, you know, you gotta do what you guys to do.
yeah.
Oh.
But
I can't even spell
I finally
me.
made the decision to let go of my cable box. My heart is hurting right now.
Oh. It's him sad.
Nigga, I'm sitting here thinking like he about to give us some real bad news or some
That
shit.
is bad.
I'm all invested. I had to stop eating my fruit and everything.
That is.
Ah.
I'm
I
letting
don't
go of
know.
HTV. I'm heartbroken.
This guy. This fucking guy. Listen, I'm excited for the conversation tonight. Y'all might not be, but y'all know how much I love music. So this whole episode, this whole month, I'm gonna be over here in La La Land, learning all of this stuff about the people we getting ready to talk about or talk to, maybe I should say.
It's gonna be
What,
dope to get an insight
what,
of
what
this.
music man at?
Huh?
What the music man at?
Right.
What a music, man.
That
Yeah,
mouth.
yeah, exactly.
Oh,
It don't feel right
Papa,
doing.
he is with family. He
Okay.
sends his love. He is. I'll tell y'all more later, but just send him love and all of the good energy y'all can. But he said he miss y'all and he'll be back next week, probably.
Okay. First and foremost, I know he said he missed me. Okay, I didn't because that's real nigga activities. I know he ain't said that, but it's nice that you said that. It's cool.
Really,
Actually, he did,
I
but
think
okay.
when somebody says all, it usually means
Includes
all,
everybody.
Nah, no, no,
all of us. I'm
It's,
just there. I'm just
he
there.
always got to be difficult. Like,
Yes.
if I don't hear it from the mouth,
Ah, but then will that still be a violation to the real nigga activity? I mean,
won't when it ain't.
y'all irritating. That's what y'all is.
you
Y'all
need
is
some music in your
irritating.
life. You
I
need
got
some music
music
in your
in my
life.
life. Real nigga activity music.
No, you need some love music.
What Steve
Y'all
Harvey said.
irritating as
Hold
hell.
up on you and I'm a
That's all I'm saying. Men is
Mommy,
irritating as hell.
as hell, girl.
I'm talking about all men. Y'all irritating with that shit. With the whole man law shit and
But
all
hell,
of
the
that.
women made it worse with that damn list.
Exactly.
Girl, now that list is idiotic as fuck. Okay.
You gonna have to bring that back one day.
That is the hood Bible right now.
We can talk about it when we come back.
Okay. But
Um oh, that's good. Okay.
Act
There
like
we
we
go.
got some guests. Good gracious.
Huh?
Act like we got some guests.
I do have guests, but
I
I
know
was they
they
listen,
like they ain't nobody there.
listen. I already told them how it was finna go. We was finna do our little rundown. We was finna do our little stuff. I know what I'm doing. I ain't new to this. I'm true to this.
Oh, there you go. That's listen to that real nigga activity music. See that?
Put some respect
Hey,
on it, okay?
we gonna be
But y'all know how we do.
oh
We gotta
shit.
come on here. We gotta talk. We gotta talk our talk. And I want to check in with y'all. I want to check in on my peoples as we get ready to go into this topic and stuff, before we go into all of that, I wanted to make sure y'all was good. Okay?
Real,
Is that okay with you?
real nigga activity.
Pablo?
Real nigga
Is that
activity.
all right with you?
Long as he don't-
Anywho, tonight.
I'll be good.
Anywho, let me do my little intro and stuff since he's trying to run it. Good evening, people. And welcome to another dope episode of the Fat Girl Chronicles, where we get all in your business and discuss the topics that matter to us most each and every Tuesday, which we lovingly call Fat Tuesday, right here on Facebook and YouTube. And you know where you can find the replays on all of the podcast streaming platforms. So you can go listen, tune in, make sure you like, share, subscribe, leave a review and all of that kind of stuff on the pages when you have an opportunity to. And then, you know, if you would like to see us talk about certain things, you got a question that you would like the squad to answer on any topic, because y'all know we talk about a little bit of everything. Send your questions, your inquiries, and all of that kind of good stuff to the Fat Girl Chronicles podcast at gmail.com, or you can send it to the Fat Girl Chronicles at gmail.com. Send it to us, and then we'll definitely discuss that on here. And if you got something that's more adult related on the little sexual side, then you can send that to the aunties, PGC After Dark. Or you can still send it to the other two, PGC, the Fat Girl Chronicles podcast, or the Fat Girl Chronicles at gmail.com. We'll still be able to separate it. You can just put in the title or the subject line PGC After Dark and put your question down there in the body or whatever, so we can get you right. But tonight we are discussing some dope music with some dope pieces of the music industry with three amazing, they multi-talented, so I can't even put their titles on here, like because one of them is a producer, engineer, somebody is a producer, singer, songwriter, like they got all kind of shit going on. So I'm gonna let them tell y'all their titles and what they do and all of that kind of stuff. But we got Kamo Xlark, we got Matt Big Beatz Franklin, and we got Treasy. Is that right, Jen?
Yes, ma'am.
Treasy from the Shy. Because the way I was gonna pronounce that before I actually heard it, I was like, no, that ain't right. That's not what it's supposed to say. I can
imagine.
You said what?
I can only imagine how you gonna take that name out.
Yeah. It was gonna be Treasy. Crazy. It was gonna be like a whole bunch of different stuff that was wrong. Yeah, but I'm glad I asked. But it's Treasy from the Shy. And these fellas are amazing, super dope. And if you have not got an opportunity to check them out, follow them or any of that, you will after they leave you their information when they come on here. I'm not gonna wait no longer. I'm gonna get to it, and we're gonna bring our first guest. We're gonna bring Treasy from the Shy on here, and he got his name abbreviated, so it's TFT Shy. I don't know how we gonna say that, like in initials, so I just call him. No, we gonna call him Treasy. But we're going to bring him on here so we can get to it, because tonight, like, it's going to be a dope conversation because we are really diving into the behind the scenes part. Before we even get to the music, before we even get to the actual song that's out, we want to get what they do behind the scenes and learn a little bit about them, but then we're going to learn some technical terms and all of that kind of stuff tonight. So we're going to learn you a little something. Okay, so let's get into it. There we go. Treasy. Can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you.
There we go.
That's correct.
Good evening, sir.
What's going on, y'all? How y'all doing?
We good. How you doing?
You know, I'm just living life. You know, I don't know. I just found my glasses so I can see. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel good. I'm part of the glasses club.
Got on glasses though. Like I just realized that.
You help your glasses.
You said what?
Help Genesis find hers.
Pablo.
Yeah.
You know they script in them frames you got.
That's
Right
your business, first of all. Okay. Okay.
He always is somebody. He always dipping and dabbing.
Man,
Y'all supposed to be gang. Y'all see how
Oh,
Aquarians do?
that's
We
why it's only one.
gang.
Sorry, it's only one. Anyway.
It's still gang.
Y'all
But
see how y'all do each
gang,
other?
gang.
yeah, you gotta
Wow.
be accountable. That's all. Don't need you falling unexpectedly because we know how you do.
Back to
Anywho, hey Treasy,
Hey, what's up, girl?
nothing. So, Mr. Producer,
Yeah,
Mr. Producer Extraordinaire. Like I'm gonna add
You
all of that
know.
on there. So tell us a little bit about you first and foremost before we dive into the music producer. You tell us a little bit about you, Treasy, the person.
Well, I don't know. You know, I like long walks on the beach. I'm just a nice normal guy. You know. No. You know, born raised Southside Chicago. You know, represent. And I'm just a average, chill guy who just so happens to like music a lot, and you know, illegally downloaded some software and you know, just started making beats and made money off of it. So,
Did you say dilly dally?
You said what?
Did you say dilly dally?
Which part?
That means yes. Okay, I
Yeah.
thought.
Yeah.
Hey, Miss Doris.
Hey, Mom Doris.
But yeah, you'll see me around. I'll be watching y'all. I already watch y'all show, so you know I'm familiar with everything. So I'm just happy to be a part of it now. So
Ain't that sweet?
yeah.
Nice.
We appreciate you.
Hey, you know, you got a
We
fan.
appreciate that, you know, because you know, you gotta appreciate the people who watch you, but then allow us to bring you like off of the comments into the actual show. So that's the dope part about all of this is that we can't do that. So
I feel that. I mean, I was just tired of my comments getting overseen.
no, bro, we don't
I had to
overlook
speak
no
my
comments.
piece.
Cut it out.
First of all,
I had to speak my piece. You know,
I've seen all your comments on this screen while you playing.
Genesis can't see, so you gotta you know forgive her.
Sir,
I can't be overlooking no comment. That's hilarious.
I mean, my content is sad sometimes. So, what are all your titles?
I'll say producer, of course, first.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say songwriter.
Mm-hmm.
Slight artist, not really, but yeah.
Slight
artist. I got I've been working on stuff. You know what I'm saying? Treasy from the Shy is not just a producer. So, yeah, you know. Only because I've been doing it for so long and I've been helping other people. So I figured, you know, why not do it for myself? Because sometimes people be taking too long. Man. So I might as well just drop the song myself.
Man.
So
I ain't mad at that.
Mm-hmm.
I am not mad at that. So what was your initial introduction to music that made you say, like, this is something that I want to do?
It was in high school. So I was in this after school program called Digital Youth Network. And so Digital Youth Network was they had it was spoken word, beat making, all these different things, and you know that dealt with music or art related. So my mentor at the time was Semyon Viltz, and my other mentor his name was Brother Mike. And yeah, so Brother Mike, I don't know if you've heard of Brother Mike. That was also Chance the Rapper's mentor when he was coming up. And so we were all a part of the same program. So when they went downtown to the place called U Media, I was one of the first ones to be in that space. And, you know, so I got a lot of, you know, just experience with that. And then I started making beats. One of my friends, he rapped. He was like, your beats are cold. Now, mind you, they were straight trash. But he saw the potential, and so did my Semyon. He was like, yeah, man. He was like, I see where you're going. That's the nicest way of saying like it's bad, but I see, you know, yeah, you got some direction. So, so from there, once I turned 19, I had a real conversation with myself and basically said like, this is what I want to do. And it was no looking back from there.
That's dope.
Mm-hmm.
That's dope. Because most of us don't make that kind of decision when we that young. Like,
yeah.
we be like, oh, okay, I want to do this. And then,
right.
you know, after we get into that field of study and get to messing around in it, then we switch it up, i.e. me.
Me too.
You know, so that's a really major thing that you were able to make that decision at such a young age, because
yeah,
you already kind of felt your passion and you weren't afraid to go with it and hop like all the way into it. Some of us be tiptoeing around our gifts and tiptoeing around what it is that we really know we're supposed to be doing, or what it is that we really want to do. So kudos to you for that, my guy.
Thank you.
My ass was over here like, I was over here Dora the Explorer with the shit I wanted to do. I was over here trying a little bit of everything, okay?
What do you feel like the hardest part is in your industry right
now? I'd say the hardest part is when you get, I'll say because I'm older now, the hardest part for me is my drive to do certain things that I was doing back in the day. Because I'm 31 now. So when I was like, let's say like 24, I used to be like outside of studios. I'd be waiting and doing all this other stuff. I'm 31. I ain't got no time for all that. I'm not going to chase artists. I'm not going to, you know what I'm saying? Like that's over. That's dead. So yeah, like there's a lot of things that I've had to grow and I've gotten better at. So now I'm starting to network with more people who are really running things. Yes, because I used to be talking to middlemen. Now I'm just talking directly to the source. You know.
That's what's up.
He ain't got time at 31. I know. I definitely ain't got no time for nobody. I promise.
Exactly. I feel you.
Don't give him an excuse to brutalize the team later.
Too late. I ain't got time.
He ain't got time.
That's what it's gonna become. It's gonna become a brutalization of the team later.
Oh man.
That's just unfair.
Yes.
So okay, so tell us a little bit of how your process works. Like, you got the artist, you know what I'm saying? You got y'all in the studio. What does that look like for you? Because I know everybody's process is different and everybody's way of doing things flows differently. So how does that look for you?
Depending on the artist, honestly, because let's say if it's like, I usually do like hip hop artists and stuff. So depending on the artist, and let's say like they're a street artist, then you got him, them, and them, and somebody else probably about to show up with them. So it's sometimes it's a little crowded, but as long as I got a connection with the artist, it's easier to navigate. And as long as the artist knows that they're there to work, then that makes me want to, invest my time into it. Because I know one artist that I work with, his name is Z Money. He's from the West Side. So he's a workaholic. Like, it doesn't matter what he's doing. Like, he loves being in the studio. Now he may have his whole gang with him, but he knows how to tell them, hey, y'all do what y'all need to do, but don't be in my way. So he likes to just work, and that makes me want to work. If you like to work, I like to work. So we get a lot done because of that. But then you have artists who come to the studio, and I guess they just need a place to sit down for like a couple hours. Like that's the nicest way of saying it. They just need a place to come sit down, smoke, probably flirt with some girls that they brought who ain't gonna do nothing or contribute anything. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's crazy.
Yeah, those type of sessions, I mean, it's free money for me. It's how I see it.
That's true.
So as long as I'm still getting paid by the end of the session, I don't really care what you do.
I want to know, like, what your worst session look like. What was your worst session like?
My worst session, I think when the police came.
Oh,
for one session. This was an interesting session. I think I'm not gonna say any names, but there was, yeah. I'm part of the music industry. I mean, I ain't no street nigga, but I'm not gonna tell people.
Right.
He basically said, "I ain't no killer, but don't push." Okay?
Right. So you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not a street nigga, but so I don't follow all the codes.
Lil Durk. That's all you had to say. Lil Durk did it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, basically I'm a Lil Durk. I know some people. I know some people who had some paraphernalia and guns on them. And it just so happened that somebody from another session actually had gotten to a domestic like right across the hall. So now the police is here. We were trying to record, but then somebody burst in and was like, yeah, the police here. So now all the guys that's with this guy are trying to hide guns everywhere in the studio. And so because ain't none of them, there's not one licensed to keep, not one registered carrier in that place.
That's crazy.
So and then, you know, mind you, they're doing all that, they're scrambling. I'm just sitting there like, well, I have nothing to hide. So I was like, I don't know what to tell, because like everybody was freaked out, and I'm like, whoo, I was like, I'm just gonna go ahead and step outside here. I was like, I had to kind of remove myself after that. And luckily nobody got, you know, caught up. They handled that situation, and the guys that I was with, they were street, you know, guys, but they were very scared. I'll say that. But I will say one artist, he was ready to go on a high speed chase, and he made that clear from the jump when he heard about the police. So I was like, all right, that's when I decided to go outside, because I was like, if he's ready to do high speeds. Oh yeah, no, if he was ready to do high speeds, that means he's ready to shoot something. So that's why I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and take a step out.
It's like he was ready to.
How do you decide that? Like,
right, like,
yo,
they're gonna have to catch me.
Yeah,
and let it happen, yo. Like
he accepted his fate.
They gonna have to come get me.
He definitely had a warrant. That's
all. Oh yeah, for sure.
Or a couple of them. Yeah.
Right.
He knew the stakes, and he made the choice. So yeah, that's one of my worst sessions. I've had many, but that's a good one. That's a funny one.
So what's your routine? Like as you get into the session, you get the session started, y'all get ready to do your thing. Like, what does your routine look like? Because I know everybody has a thing or way that they go about doing stuff. Yeah. And people that are very musically inclined are weirdos. And
I agree.
Yeah, I mean, I know so many people that do music, and then I've dated musicians and all that other kind of stuff. So I know everybody got all of this weirdness about them when it comes to their thing.
They hear different.
Yeah,
they was musicians. Don't air quote it. Drummers, all of that. Like,
yeah.
We'll talk about that later.
I'll say
face.
Let's say I am weird. I will say that. I don't know, but you know what's crazy though? Even though I address that I'm weird, I don't know what my weird thing is, because you don't never really think you're weird. Like, other people have to tell you something weird about you. So I can't really say what's my weird thing in a session. I just know I do have a routine in terms of, like, usually when I come into a session, I like to make beats prior to. And then I guess I like the whole thing of, if I come in there with beats and then they're like wooed by like the first two things, that's like my high, I guess. Like my little kick. They'll be like, oh man, that's so cold. I'll be like, yeah, just did that 10 minutes ago. Yeah.
I know, right?
Yeah. I'm the shit. I know. It's like, yeah, you know, like, but that's the type of stuff that I do. And then after that, like, but it really hurts my feelings. Like, I remember I sat through a session where this person didn't want none of my beats. Like, I felt like they were just like, next. I said, really? I was like, ouch. Oh no.
Not a one of them.
Not a one of them. They was like, and then there was another producer in there. He was like, hey, bro, pull up your beats. I said, oh no.
Oh no. See,
I was so hurt.
The disrespect.
No, for real.
Hey, but I mean, he was honest though. I'd rather him do that than just him jump on the beat and then like half-ass it. Because I've met people who've done that. Like, they'll just half-ass a song and be like, yeah, I just can't finish it today, bro. No, you never wanted to do it in the first place. It's like, so.
I can tell by your energy.
Yeah, exactly. So
what's been your longest session? I'm sorry. Was you about to say something, Jen?
No.
Oh. What's been your longest session? Like, y'all literally just sat there and cranked out shit nonstop.
I went to Jeremiah's house and I was there from 8 p.m. to 1 p.m. the next day. Yeah.
Nigga, I would be like, can I get it? You got an air mattress? You got
now that
for real.
that was it was a very interesting day actually. That was like, I think that was one of the first times I ever met him. And like my homie is one of his artists and he was like, yeah, pull up, we downtown. So I didn't know whose house it was. And then like I get out the car, open the door, and he's like, yeah, it's Jeremiah. And I'm like, oh. I'm like, oh. I was like, yeah, exactly. I was like, this your house? Had one of them little starstruck moments. And then I mean, like, he's real cool. But yeah, we were just working, and then it was crazy because we were trying to work as much as possible, but then they were also like, I don't know, I'm gonna just say niggas be niggas. So like we
smoking and shit.
Yeah, we smoking.
Ordering Harold's.
No, not just Harold's. Not just Harold's. They had Popeyes. He bought some lamb. He bought like seafood. He had a whole spread at the crib.
Oh yeah, he was preparing y'all for.
He was prepared for y'all.
Yeah.
No, yeah. First of all, don't put all that shit out here and then think I'm finna keep working.
Right,
yeah, man.
For real.
So
it sound like itis.
And then like not only that, then he had like his homeboys, like all his guys. They had girls over, and when I tell you, it was different sets of girls at different times of the night. Like it would be like 5 girls from like 8 to 11. Then from 11 to 2, there was another set of girls that came through. From 2 to 5, there was another set of girls that came through. And I was like, how do y'all have them like this? And I was like, it was crazy. I loved it though. But I was mad at the same time because I was like, but y'all being distracted. Because you know what I'm saying? Like I'm still trying to make beats. They over there. First of all, why you got shades on and you inside? You know what I'm saying? Like it's little things like that. Why you shirtless, bro? We don't even need all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
not
like,
why you shirtless.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You try to press these girls. There's about to be 2 more sets coming like in the next couple hours. Chill out. You know, so but yeah, it was a fun time. We just knocked some stuff out and it was just a good night. So that was my longest session. From like
you mentioned Jeremiah, so who else have you worked with?
I've worked with Jeremiah. I worked with G Herbo. I've worked with Dolph's artist Key Glock. I'm trying to work with Future. That's my ultimate goal right now. I'm trying to be part of King Toxic's discography. And then
I'm about to say, you out here making toxic music.
Oh, definitely.
You out here for the streets,
No, I'm trying to clean my image up. But yeah. So yeah, I've worked with a few of his artists. I've had stuff on Netflix. I've had stuff on USA Network. So yeah, and I'm still continually trying to work. So
Yeah.
So, when you get your stuff on like different shows and stuff, that is through Sync. I think that's what
Yeah.
it's called.
That's correct.
See, I be
Yeah.
doing a little something.
See, know something. I see you.
A little something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, how is it, or how does that feel compared to like actually working with the artist? That your stuff is like on shows, and that's never going anywhere. Because
Yeah.
anytime anybody goes back and look at that, like the music not going nowhere, but that's a different level of like satisfaction when your
Yeah.
stuff is being on TV shows and movies and all that other kind of stuff.
I agree. I'll say it like, I think a couple years before I got my first sync placement, I saw David Banner speak at SAE Institute. And so he was like, yeah, you know, I've done the music. Y'all know me from the music, of course. And then he was like, but really where the money's at is the sync placements, because you got to think about it. You get a placement with an artist, that's cool. You got to go through the label. They're going to try to finagle you for a couple thousand and then be like, all right, so you do a song for them. I feel like you get like maybe 2-3 G's from one song, which is good, which is fine, you know. But let's say if you get a sync placement, they're only using like, you could have a whole 3-minute song. They're only using 20, not even that, 20 seconds. I think one placement that I got was like 20 seconds of a show, and I got 5 G's from that.
Yeah.
Like,
Damn.
yeah.
Wait a minute.
So he was saying like, if you get these sync placements, forget these artists. Like, like get on TV, get on these movies, because that's where the money's at. Because you got to think of it. If you get on like Spider-Man, that's $1 billion movie. So you know they got to cut a check for at least like 10K off of something, you know, for all the music they're using. You know what I'm saying? Like and then not even that, you get royalties off of that. So it's,
and then you get the residual.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's more wealth coming your way, because you know you get more for less. Honestly,
that's facts. That's
so,
dope.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, I think that's the dopest part for people who don't necessarily want to do like continuous albums and stuff like that. Like you just want to create your music, scout it out here for whatever, and then you get your money off of that. Like, yeah, you can still put your singles out here on for people to hear it on like Apple Music or whatever. But we talked about how little you get when your music is on the streaming platforms, and how many streams you actually have to have in order for your shit to actually make it, make some money off of it. Like,
exactly.
So I think when it comes to that, like, it gives artists another stream of income, and for those who don't necessarily have the time to get out here and perform and all that kind of stuff. So you got your hand raised for.
Hello, sir.
What's going on?
Not hello, sir.
Do you care if an artist is trash on your beats?
It depends. It honestly depends. Only because I say that because if they've already paid, I don't. But because I mean, work is work. But I do. I kind of take that back. Because I've had some trash artists that I've worked with. I will never say their name. But I have had some trash artists that I've worked with. But I will say one positive thing. I think trash artists with great work ethic will eventually make something happen. So, you know, you see that kind of all the time. Like, you know, when you see these little guys going viral, the Ice JJ Fish and all these other, you know what I'm saying? Like, it may be bad, but he moving, he doing something, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes I work with those trash artists because it's still a good look for me. So
you work with Ice?
Huh?
You work with Ice?
Which Ice?
Ice
JJ? I wish. I wish I'd have made the beat.
Nigga, you know how he be out here rolling in the dough?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wish I could have got a writing credit or something.
Trash, okay?
Whole image of, didn't he? After he got his girl, he changed his whole image. He got teeth.
Mm-hmm.
He got teeth.
He got teeth.
He got everything together. He got his little life together.
that viral money helped.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you do it the right way, I mean, you can make a living off this stuff. So it's nothing, you know what I'm saying? Like if you do, like if you're around the right people, you get like having a good team of people around you, of course, will always, you know what I'm saying? Like put you in the right position. Okay. Having a good team of people. No, say,
no. Say it again for the people in the back.
Hold on, guys. Okay. Let me say it with my chest. Having a good team of people will definitely, you know what I'm saying? Like it'll get you far. You know, that's why I got to reevaluate. You know, everybody should reevaluate who they hang around and like make sure that everybody's on the same, you know, got the same goal in mind. Even if you may not do the same thing, as long as y'all trying to make some money, try to do something positive and help each other grow and however you can help them, that's fine. So.
Do you have like a like you know how outside of your drop,
right?
Do you have any telltale signs of in your beats? Like, do you use certain instruments more? Do you have a certain rhythm? You know what I'm saying? That people could be like, oh, without the drop, that's the Treasy beat.
You know what's crazy? That's something that I've been trying to figure out a formula for. And I don't know if I don't think I would know first. I think somebody would just have to tell me because I you know, I feel like most producers don't know it's their thing until it becomes a thing. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just going to keep making what I think sounds dope. And then somebody's going to be like, hey, that one right there. Like, and then once they tell me it's that one, I'm going to just make like 1,000 more of those just so I can sell it. And then, but I'll already be on a whole nother wave by then. So, yeah.
I feel that. Did you have your hand up?
He did.
He did have that tanned wrist up.
I be wearing watches. Don't be
I feel that.
Okay? Yeah, because you know, like Swiss Beats, he uses the same 2 drums for the last 15 years.
Oh my gosh.
Do you get upset with like producers like that? Like, you know, they just lazy, but they still making that money?
I wouldn't call it lazy only because they just know that they can make a good record with it. If it's a good record. Only because like Timberland used the same stuff too.
So you that Swiss Beats use the same drums for the last 15 years.
It's showtime. That's all I'm gonna say.
Right, okay, there you go.
It's showtime. That's, you know.
That is too funny.
Yeah.
What's about? I might keep forgetting my damn questions. What do you have going on? Like, what are your current projects?
My current projects, right now, me and a homie of mine, he's part of a collective called Crash Dummies with this bigger producer, TM88. He's produced a lot for like Future, Uzi, all the like top hip hop guys. I think he was on Way Too Sexy with Drake and all them. So I'm working with some of the guys from there, and hopefully you'll see more stuff.
You close to Future. You getting that?
Right.
You know what's funny? I'm working with Future's right hand man. Well, I've worked with Future's right hand man, and I'm still like connected with him. Like, if you've ever seen like Future and a nigga that looks like, his name is Zona, man. If you ever see a nigga that like I've known Zona for like at least like 7 years now. Like, he came from like out east, like, I'm sorry, that's not Chicago with me. Over east. He came from over east. Yeah, I'm so sorry, Chicago. I'm so sorry. I caught myself. Over east. Yeah, he from over east. And so but you'll see like that's his right hand man, and he just became the A&R for Atlantic Records like recently. So like I've been, so I'm super close to this man. I know he's heard my stuff. Like, I have no doubt in my mind that Future has heard my music. It's just that we just haven't had the chance to cross paths yet.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Period. You better say that. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So we gonna bring Kamo Xlark on. We gonna put you in the green room.
That's cool.
But don't go nowhere because we got other questions. And so some of the questions are more so like everybody can answer collectively or, while everybody on the screen. So Take you to the bed, go ahead, get your little bathroom break.
I got y'all. I'm right here.
Drink,
I'm chilling.
moisturize the throat.
No.
And then we're gonna bring you back in a minute.
I got you.
ain't gonna bring you back.
Oh, he really do it.
What?
Moisturize the throat? That's crazy.
Yeah, and then you gotta get a little water. You
Pause.
can't be out here
Right.
parched.
That was a pause moment.
Thank you, Genesis.
Man, y'all niggas always somewhere in the gutter. That's why y'all
We
always
is.
pause out.
That's why you can't say certain stuff around us. We ain't told you.
I mean,
Anywho.
We ain't told you.
All right, next.
You know I'm next.
Our next guest is the one and only Mr. Kamo Xlark.
that's Kamo Xlark.
Yo.
What's good?
Wait, is it purple and blue, or is it just blue and my screen color is off?
Y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can.
Oh, yeah.
Not the little lights in the background doing their own little thing.
You doing
I
that?
thought
Set in the atmosphere.
Wait,
I'm in my second home. This is where I spend probably 80% of my life at.
yo, I thought I was going crazy. I was like, is it going with his voice? Like,
Yeah, it's sound activated.
I'm slow.
Oh, okay. That's dope.
I like to be fancy sometimes.
I see. Ain't nothing wrong with being fancy. Black men deserve to be fancy a little once in a while, Y'all deserve a little fancy.
Yeah.
Jasmine said, whoop whoop with your singing self.
Appreciate it. I'll be trying. I try a little bit.
Ain't no trying, sir. Like,
wait,
ain't
you
no
gonna make him
trying.
sing on here?
Huh?
You gonna make him sing on here?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
You said that.
But we do got some of his music.
I got
some of his music.
I got some happy juice in me right now. I can't be trying
That's
to
the
sing.
best time. We should be doing karaoke right now.
Let me go get the mic. Let me go get my mic out the car.
Right, for real? No, that is that time.
Ooh, yeah. You got it.
That is the best time to do karaoke when you drunk.
And turn it off. You got to turn the mic up like this, like Martin had it.
Come out somehow. I don't know.
That's just be what some people need, though. You see Kamo on that podcast now on the mess.
Oh, they need a little ammo. They need a little ammo because you out here on their neck.
Or that rip.
Who is this? Hey, everyone. Hey. I need y'all to go on over to YouTube because I need to see names. I don't like all these users.
No names on there.
Facebook users. Oh, that's Kimberly. Hey, Kimberly. That's why y'all see me over here looking off screen. I got it pulled up so I can see who we talking to.
Oh, I go to another screen.
So, Kamo.
Mm-hmm.
Introduce yourself to the people.
Well, I'm just a regular old kind of guy.
Here we go.
These niggas coming on.
Here we go. It must be a music thing or something, cause
I'm Kamo Xlark. A lot of people know me by Monte. Is my street name. So, but I'm an artist. I'm a producer. I'm an engineer. I'm a songwriter. What else I do? That's about it.
That's a lot. Talking about that's about it. That's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot. That's why I'm always in here, because it's a lot. It's definitely a lot.
So, of all the titles, you said artist, engineer, producer, songwriter.
Mm-hmm.
Which role of all of those, which role do you love being in? Which lane do you love? Well, I'm going to say this. Put them in order 1 through 4.
I really can't say which one I love the most, but I can tell you I've switched roles throughout my life. So I've been in a main role for a certain point in my life, and then I've evolved to the next thing. So I started off just an artist, just singing. And for years I did just that. And then I got into songwriting, and then I got into producing in the phase. And then when I got to engineering, which is pretty much the phase I'm in now, is I'm mainly engineer right now. Like that takes so much of my time.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, I'll take that. Since you said you've been doing it in different phases of your life, I'll take that. Jasmine said you've been out here singing.
I'm trying to get back to my artist self. Yeah, I do kind of miss that. I will say that. I miss being an artist. So that's why I've been,
How
starting
long
to
ago? How long has it been since you've actually like been in artist mode?
I've dabbled like over the past couple years. I've still like put out songs, but I haven't like really pushed being an artist.
Okay.
Being performing and all that stuff. I haven't really done that again yet.
Is there
Gotcha.
a
So it's
particular
probably been a good 6 years since I've really been an artist.
is there a particular reason that you kind of went away from that, or haven't pushed to be like that performer or truly get into it?
Well, honestly, it was two things. One, the engineering started consuming so much time
Mm-hmm.
that it's hard to do anything else,
Mm-hmm.
because there's so many artists that they want you to make their music sound good. So I don't even have time to do my music. That, along with the shift in the industry with the digital age came, and
Mm-hmm.
the market got so flooded, and it's really hard to be an artist now. And
Mm-hmm.
I kind of was like, I'm too old to be trying to do this, you know. And I kind of backed off a little bit, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm coming back to it.
That's dope.
Okay. So as far as like produce, so what's the difference? Explain that. What's the difference between producing and engineering?
Uh, I might get in trouble with some people for this, but
Oh, shit.
producing, people get producing misconstrued. Like, there's guys that do beats, and let's say you're a producer. You're a producer, you produce beats, but there are so many different aspects of producing. Like, there are producers that can't even play an instrument, and a producer's job basically is to create a song. So you cannot have any skills musically, as long as you can hear what you want to hear and have musicians come in, you can tell the musicians, this is what I want. The musicians play what you want. As long as you get a finished song, you're a producer. You produce that record.
Hmm.
So
Okay.
what about engineering then? That's just the
Engineering is the not so glorious part of it. Because that's the person that has to fix all the mistakes, and make the sound good.
okay.
When people come and record the song, it sounds terrible until the engineer makes it sound good.
So you're kind of like the editor, as in like how videographers have editors and stuff. You're kind of like that person that creates
Exactly.
that. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I mean, I figured, but people just assume like, okay, this is what this person do and this is what that person does. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you kind of broke it down the way that you did, because I was just like, oh, okay, well, sometimes in my head it was one and the same. Like you was one and the
Yeah,
same person, a
no,
producer
for
and
real.
an
Right.
engineer.
For
Like you
real.
do both parts.
That's what I
And
thought.
some people can, but other people
Choose not to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Nowadays, if she froze. Nowadays, that's common for your engineer, your producer, and all that is just the same person, because that's how it is nowadays. People just do everything.
Mm. So how is there a particular How long does a project take for you? Like like to get that complete. What's the longest it has taken you, and the least amount of time it has taken you?
A whole project or just like
A whole project.
a whole project? That really varies on the kind of artist and what kind of music they do. Like trap artists, that music is really easy to engineer and mix because there's not a lot of elements. It's all about feel and swag on trap music.
Okay, right.
So like a R&B singer might have a lot more musical elements.
Okay.
So that will take a lot longer. But the longest project probably took me. Actually, my longest project was actually a rapper, but it took me maybe 2 months for that project.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, mercy.
Wow. And so is that like from beginning to end putting the project together, or is that like just...
Yeah, from beginning to end.
Okay.
He came and recorded it with me. I engineered it, I mixed it, I mastered it. You know, I sung hooks on it. I added vocals and all kinds of stuff. It was a long process.
Y'all, look what I found.
Lord, we're gonna be
I thought I had to go find it.
She got the karaoke mic.
It was right here. It was right here waiting on me. No, I'm just playing.
So
Karaoke mic right there though.
It was right there by her.
It literally, like, I looked over here to like refill my cup, and I was thinking, hey,
that's
I thought it was somewhere. I thought it was in the other room. I thought it was either in the other room or in the car.
That's a shame.
Look at
God.
God.
Snuck up right up on you, didn't
it? Did. It was.
Go ahead, hit me with a who yeah.
Hold on. Let me cut it on.
And she gonna cut it on. Lord have mercy.
Yeah, I gotta cut it on. Y'all better hope it's charged up, okay? It might not be charged. I'll hit you with one by the end of the show.
All right.
So do you have like a creative process that you go through to either as an artist or even as an engineer?
As an artist, I'm all about vibe. You know, I don't like to, force anything. So I just kind of go with the flow as an artist because everything I do, it has to be organic to me and really, heartfelt or just, really be in that moment. And if I'm not, I'll just cut it and come back another time.
Okay.
As an engineer, I don't really have a certain way I go about things engineering. Again, it depends on who I'm working with. For some people, some people I know it's going to be a tough time.
Tell the truth.
Right.
It's the place to tell the truth.
It was the head. It was the head and the look away. Like,
it was the look away. Like,
trying to smile it out. Like, yeah, these niggas out here.
Yeah. Some people, when I see the message come across my phone, I know it's about to be a problem. But most of the people I work with, I build relationships with my clients. So we have a understanding and a certain sound, and we just understand each other, and I know what they already want when they call me. So my workflow is not really that hard with most of my people.
Okay. That's good.
I think that's a good like for people that are really musically inclined and really do a lot. I think things flowing organic is how they work best. Especially like artists and stuff like that. Being around some of these artists, you'd be like, my goodness, just
no.
A real baby.
Like sometimes
you're a child. I need you to grow.
Sometimes you realize why they don't have an album out. Okay?
Girl.
Sometimes you realize why they don't have an album out, why they don't have completed songs or none of that.
Right.
And you realize because they don't let it flow organically. They are trying to force the flow. They're trying to make it be something. And they're trying to do something that they're not. You know, like, it's okay if you want to sing, nigga. I don't care if you is from the hood. If you want to sing, then sing.
Right.
Mama,
If
I
you got
want
to
sing.
If you got to force it, that ain't your lane. You know, when you really in your element, it comes a lot easier. You know, you don't have to try that hard to be something.
Yeah, that's facts.
Let me take a sip because I'm over here chuckling.
What you just think about, girl?
Girl.
Uh-oh. What's in your glass?
Right. You
What
have
you
to
got?
let us energy. Like, you can't just be over here chuckling.
I'm sorry. My brain just did whatever it wanted. It was a glitch in the matrix right there.
Oh, wow.
It was a legit glitch in the matrix right there, y'all. I'm sorry. But when it comes to like being an artist, well, actually, let me take this another direction because we got some of your music.
Oh, yeah.
And
I got a couple things.
I'm not gonna play the whole thing because I want them to go find it so they can listen to the rest of it. Okay? Y'all gotta go find it and listen to the rest of it. But I do have 2 of your songs on here. I'm gonna play them. I'm gonna play them first. Then you could tell us about them after. Tell us like the little background, the story behind the music, and all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and play them first.
Okay.
And then you'll tell us about it after. I'm only gonna give y'all a snippet. Y'all got to go find it. He gonna tell y'all where to listen to it at. But y'all, I want y'all to listen and understand like when he says he's an artist, he really is. I've only known Kamo for a short period of time. Came across his music. Came across him from a mutual friend and didn't realize like we were friends. You know what I'm saying? Like we were already Facebook friends, kind of like how me and you met. Just we already been Facebook friends for a long time. And then, you know, the connection came across that way. So came across his page one day and he was up here promoting his music and I was like, nigga, what? You do music, you know. So it's always amazing to come across and see what the people that I'm friends with on Facebook do. So it was more than like a pleasure to have him on this show because I know that he do the other stuff. I just didn't know he was an artist. So when I did listen to the stuff, I was like, okay. You know, you got to throw your shoe up on the stage at them type thing, you know. So I'm going to let y'all check out these little clips. I'm going to give y'all about 30 seconds, okay? Y'all good 30 so y'all can get the vibe and then be mad at me because I ain't going to tell y'all to, you know, he going to tell y'all that. But here we go. Game on.
Yeah. Oh, let me elevate you. Let's go. Baby, just push the button. Step on inside this door. I can tell that you're kinda nervous, cause you never had this before. A man like me, baby, I'm different. I'm not what you used to. I'm a man that understands just how to love and to treat you. I'm not like the mothers that stress you out and tear you down. All I wanna do is love you, build you up and make you smile. I can make it better in any way imaginable. Let me elevate you. Oh, I'm taking you on different levels. Let me elevate. And on this floor it's gonna be different.
All right, that's enough.
Oh.
Elevator, okay. Right.
That's enough, damn it, because I was gonna be over here.
Right, I was, girl. Listen,
I was finna get up. You know what I'm
I
saying?
wasn't expecting that. Okay, you hear me? I had to come from around the little meme and shit to show y'all. I ain't playing. That was dope.
Thank you.
Listen,
Now
I waited because I didn't know what he had said. I waited till the last minute to upload that shit because I'm like, bruh, I can't be out here body rolling, you know, all day. You know, I can't be out here body rolling in the car while I'm picking up people. So I'm like, I gotta wait until
Ain't nothing wrong with little
opportune
90s
time
body
to
roll.
Nah, for real. Y'all telling y'all age now. See?
Nothing wrong with a little 90s body roll.
Because I'm body rolling.
Yeah. He like ain't nothing wrong with a 90s body roll.
Ain't nothing wrong with a body roll.
Pinpointing the era and shit. Like, man.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little body roll, okay?
That was dope.
That's why I'm an auntie. I can body roll. I'm an auntie, okay?
Right.
My bad.
So give us the little background, to that song.
Elevator. You know, I pretty much like to write, and I have a writing team called the M Team. My guy Michael Mosley and my guy David D. Love. I like to write about real life, you know, stuff. You listen to the radio and the stuff that's out, it's like, man, you ain't about to do that, and that ain't even real. You know, it's like,
especially with that.
It's like, yeah, it's like whatever I write about, I want people to be able to relate about what I'm saying. So, you know, and Elevator is just about, you know, when you're in a relationship, you're supposed to make your person better. You know, so that's really what it's all about. When you with me, I'm gonna elevate your life because I'm gonna do my best to make you better at whatever you're doing and support whatever you got going on.
Yes. Come through. Bruh, but the beat drop, it was like,
yeah.
Hey,
you can't know what to do. I'm like, was I listening to the words?
And I did that beat too, so I produced that one myself.
Okay, you better produce your own shit.
You would stop over here. You said, do you write though? You said you do write?
I do write, yeah.
Okay.
I do write.
Okay.
Listen, so basically what you're saying is I need to create my own dream team. Okay, cool, I get it.
Say
less.
You gotta have a team.
It's okay. I already know who the 3 is. Okay.
All right.
You might well gonna say you one of them, okay? The other one know who she is, and the other one know who she is, okay? I'm just going here. It's cool. Say less. That's all. Say less.
There's always a team. Like, you got a person, any celebrity or person you're looking at, they're the front person, but there's always a team with them that help them get where they at. You know, they get all the glory, but that team is what made them, you know.
Come on. You ain't shit without a team, okay?
Right. Don't nobody do it by themselves.
Teamwork make the dream work.
Go crazy. They try to do that by themselves.
Listen, I was almost in the asylum, you know. Almost there.
I spent a couple of days there.
Oh, Lord.
Man,
that's the part you decided to come in on. Is the asylum
right. The asylum part.
We need some good music.
Very much.
You said what?
I know my station in life. I'm crazy.
Pablo, you know who you sound like when you talk?
Who that?
You sound like Afion Crockett. Anybody tell you that?
Yes. Oh my God. I didn't even no. Hey, you can't play with him just a teensy.
Not a teensy. Now I gotta go listen to Afion Crockett talk.
No, I'm about to pull it up, man. Yeah, I told you.
Yeah, I got to go
These
listen to that man
producers,
talk.
engineers, they hear different. See, I wouldn't
We got
even
them
be
ears. We got them ears. I can hear that vocal tone. You know.
Oh, dude.
That's wild. Now I got to go listen when we get done.
Lord have mercy.
But he do favor him a little bit, like you said, Genesis. Like you the thick version.
No, I ain't say you look like him. I say you sound like him.
See, Beat said it though. Beat
Hey.
said he kind of looked like him.
If
What?
I look like his, then I'm fine. I'm fine.
Shit, I ain't mad at it. Let's get into this next song. It's a groove too, y'all. Just know
Which one is this? Let's see which one this is.
Okay, hold on. Here we go.
Girl, you got me open all in my emotions. Been eagerly waiting for you to come over. So as soon as you get here, get out of them clothes, yeah. And we're leaving the light on, you already know, yeah. Cause you know I wanna see it. All the candy you brought for me, yeah. Baby, I'm hungry, let me eat it. Girl, I know what you need, yeah, yeah. And I will be satisfied until you reach down and grab my ears. Say, yeah. Ooh, baby, right there, yeah. Right there, right there, yeah. Right there, right there, yeah. Right there, right there. Ooh, baby, right there, yeah. Right there, right there, yeah. Right there, right there, yeah. Right there, right there. Ooh.
Right there, right there.
Right there.
I'm waiting for the whole dang on song.
Right there, right there.
No, can't be teasing us like that. I'm mad. I'm
Genesis,
literally
you
like
gotta hit it. Right there, right there.
right there, right there, right there. Right there. Yo, see, that's some dumb shit I'll do. Like, if I was with a guy and I go in the room and that song was playing, I just do some stupid stuff. I want it right there, right there, right there.
Nigga over there trying to be sexy. She over there doing some right there, right there.
And they're pointing everywhere. Like,
Millie rocking this shit.
Nah, that's so dope.
Man.
I feel
Thank
like
you.
this is what the music industry is missing. Like, you know how it's more essential as opposed to being direct. You know, you do the trap music and some of this R&B just go straight to it. Like, bitch, put your stuff in my mouth, and it's nothing hidden in the lyrics. They just go to straight nasty and raunchy. Like, I miss the old school R&B where, especially with like the back in the 50s, 60s, you had to really listen to those lyrics and know what they were talking about.
Right. Because they was talking nasty too. You just didn't know it.
Exactly. They were some nasty people, I swear. Them old
Yeah.
people.
You have the some of them was nasty and you didn't know, but then you have they was nasty and they was blatant about it. You know, so
they were blatant in the mud. Like, hold on, what?
Yeah, so I'm like,
you at 14?
Right.
Ain't no way.
But we do need that kind of music to where you can vibe out and it's not raunchy and it's not nasty and it makes you want to like get into the space of being close to that person. Like being close to that person, taking the time and making it a moment. People don't really sit in moments anymore. Like everything is about fucking. Like it's nothing about like being sensual and all that kind of stuff. And nobody really talks about that unless it's not mainstream. Let me put it that way. It is not mainstream that's talking about like the sensual, sexy part in the music. Like the stuff that's out in mainstream, it's about fucking and skeeting and
fucking. I mean, you know, the artists are getting younger and younger. So and you think about it as a young person, you don't know nothing about being sensual, you know. So it's really they really speaking about what they know, but it's the fact is they don't know nothing else.
They don't know.
You know, you don't
Yeah, they
learn
raised by a
you
different
don't
breed
learn
of
all that good stuff
parents.
till later in life. You know, once
Yeah,
you get some
yeah.
experience, then you can talk about it. But they
Right.
don't even
And they
know.
raised, like I said, they raised by a different breed of parents too.
Yeah,
Like
Right.
the parents is different. Our
yeah, that
parents
too.
was
That's because the
listening to
grandma is
B-Rolls and Teddy
33.
P.
The grandma is 33. Okay. So
Yeah.
Right.
they don't know nothing about that old school. That's
Great grandma 65.
for
Okay.
Right.
real.
They got 6 generations and ain't nobody over 70. Okay.
Right.
No,
Grandma's still in the club.
for real. Right next to them. Like that's
Grandma
your
still.
Right,
school?
they all up in there. Y'all seen that TikTok
Grandma
with the
ain't
grandma, the
grandma ain't
daughter,
retired
and the
from
mama?
stripping yet.
Don't want to let it go.
So yeah, we had a different breed and type of parent. Like our parents dressed grown when they was in their 20s. You know what I'm saying?
Girl.
They
Yeah.
wore blazers and, and suits
Yeah.
and shit, and they was only 25, 27 years
Right.
old.
Right.
So they had a different style of music, a different type of music that we grew up on that made us appreciate that music, but also not just appreciate that music. It makes us see things differently. So
Mhm.
this new shit is just it makes
But
my
it's
brain hurt. Like I can't listen to the
They
radio
just
regularly. Like
and
I got to go
that's the
ahead and
sad
put on a
thing.
playlist.
no.
That's the sad thing. The stuff they play, the stuff they really push is the worst stuff. Like you can go, you know, on Spotify or something like that, and it's so many young artists that, you know, have great music, but that's
Mhm.
not what they're gonna push. You know, they're gonna push the trash stuff.
Facts. They gonna push what's popular as opposed
Yeah.
to actual talent.
Right.
Yeah. You don't even hear too many R&B songs on like the regular radio stations. You don't hear too many of them. You hear a bunch of trap, a bunch of rap, all of that. You
Mhm.
don't even hear R&B songs. Like we used to get that good mix back in the day. You had
Mhm.
Busta Rhymes, then you had Jodeci, then you had Jadakiss and Biggie and Tupac, then you had Mary J. Faith. You know, we had the
Mhm.
whole mixture. We had the melting pot of music, and I love that shit. But this new stuff, I'll be up here like,
But that's what they
turn.
call R&B now, though. That
Yeah, it's
you
trap art.
know, yeah,
Trap
it's not.
R&B?
Yep.
You know, Drake won the R&B award.
Mm-hmm.
Drake was in the R&B category. You know, that's what it come to. You know, it ain't right. As an R&B person,
Wait, say that again. You said who?
Drake.
Soldier Boy shit.
Mm-mm.
Hey.
I didn't hear you right. That's why I had to do that. Like I didn't. No, ain't no way in the hell. Okay.
I was like, what? Y'all can't be talking about this same Drake. Like that's not R&B. He can try and rap sing all he want. That don't make it R&B.
Drake
Yeah.
R&B.
Yeah.
That's like Caitlyn Jenner getting Woman of the Year award.
Right.
Okay. I mean, excuse me.
Right.
Whatever.
Right.
However that works, okay?
We gotta get back to some level of standards around these motherfucking
Right.
parts.
Right.
Cause no, that is unacceptable, okay?
Caitlyn Jenner.
Oh.
Are you working on anything new?
Artist wise, I'm working on some new stuff. Trying to get some movie placements right now for some soundtracks. But you know, other than that, I'm working on an EP to, you know, try and that'll really be my rebirth when I drop that. Trying to get back in the swing of things and start doing shows and stuff again.
Okay.
Shameless plug. Genesis is a dope ass spoken word artist. Just go ahead and put that out there for you.
Oh, really?
Okay.
I think I can utilize that.
She's like that for real. For real.
Okay.
Why you didn't say your name? Like you're not.
Nah, cause he already know I do spoken word.
Wow.
But we were, cause you already know I was finna push your ass off the ledge.
Damn.
Genesis is a dope ass spoken word artist.
Like my feet planted though, like for real. I don't want to be pushed.
He already know I do spoken word. But
You come get some of that recorded.
Yo,
it's time for you to
get off that porch. Stop playing.
leap.
Y'all right.
It's time for you to be a big dog. Come on off the porch. Stop acting like you a chihuahua.
Y'all right. Y'all right. For real.
You ain't no chihuahua. Come on, big dog. Get off the porch.
She can't.
So, back to you.
You come record some of it, you know. That'll
dope.
help you. That'll help you get, you know, some confidence in it. Come record it and, you know, see how your voice sound. And
I hate how my voice sound on audio.
But those are the people with great voices.
Yeah.
Everybody else love it though.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I hated
Those
my
are the
voice
people
for so
with great
long.
voices, because I don't like my voice neither.
Yes.
Your
Hated my
singing
voice.
voice or your speaking voice?
Sing. I hated hearing myself sing. Like when I would record songs, I would hate to listen to it.
Really?
Yep.
So what made the turn? Like what made you decide to like, I'm good. I'm actually good.
I still second guess, like that's why it takes me so long to do a song, because I second guess myself the whole time.
Because you're a damn artist and we are our own worst critics. We sensitive about our shit, according to
Yeah. But I get to the point where I'm just like, you know what? I just gotta let this go. And I let my team hear it. They be like, it's good. I'm like, all right, if y'all say it's good, it's good.
Yeah.
I don't like my voice.
Girl, I'm about to reach through this damn computer. Which way do I have to reach? This way.
Treasy said he don't like his voice neither, but he still record. I don't like. I do not like how I sound. But anytime I do something like, I was about to say J. Cole. That is not that boy's name. Jay Discreet. I had a thing on his album coming out, and even on the thing with Cliff O, I did not like how I sounded. I was like,
You have the best speaking voice and voice over voice for like commercials and stuff like that, because I've been told you that.
You have though, but at the same time, I still be like,
yeah,
I don't like my voice.
I think mine came. I kind of know where mine came from. I had a group back in the day, and we went. We did a concert. There's people from the Face. They saw us. They flew us out to showcase for the Face Records, and we did that showcase, and it was a whole thing. Like, I really was new to that group because their lead singer left, and I came in as their lead singer, you know, and that whole thing, they had us down there, and they basically flew us down there because they wanted to sign us. And it came down to, it was us and another group called As Yet. I don't know if y'all remember them.
Yeah,
the whole album.
Yeah, it was us and another group called As Yet, and they ended up going with As Yet. And I don't know why, but for some reason, it was like something in me was like, I'm the lead singer, and I failed the group, you know? So it was like, I think that kind of was the thing that made me, you know, feel that kind of way all the years, you know.
But you was new, so you have to give yourself some grace, okay?
And I think that's where we fail a lot as artists in general. We don't give ourselves grace in our artistry and in our personal life. You know what I'm saying? It's like we take on so much, and that's why, in a sense, we become perfectionists when it comes to our own stuff. But we can go into somebody else's stuff, move around some stuff, and push out that dope track for them. So
yeah.
Grace,
Why you in my business with that though?
because girl, because I'm in mine.
I'm over here like,
Girl, I'm sitting here like, Kelly, shut up. You talking to yourself too, girl. I forgot my name and everything, girl.
I'm over here like, please get out my business. Because that's true though. Like as an artist, and then I'm an artist in different areas too. So, like I create art. You know, I write. I sing. I do fashion, wardrobe, style. Like I am a all around motherfucking creative. And so when I don't feel like something is right, ain't shit getting done. Fuck it's done. So everybody pack it up and go home. Like,
because it's
I'm
a feeling.
super dramatic when I can't do the shit that I want. Like, But we are our own worst critics.
For real.
And then we have people that tell us how dope we are, how amazing we are, how like proud of us, and then we still over here like, I still don't like it.
Like, I hear you.
Yeah.
But
I heard what you said, but
I heard what you said, but
Right.
So yeah. Last thing, because then we gonna bring beats, and then we gonna bring all y'all on here.
Big
and we gonna
beats.
play a game. We gonna play a game. Well, it ain't really a game. It's more like we just gonna learn something about y'all collectively.
Okay.
But as this the last question, as you are transitioning and kind of figuring out which role you're in or playing all the roles, how do you balance all of that?
It's hard. Mainly, like I said, the engineering is so time consuming. But there are pockets of time where I have more time to do other things because, you know, certain times of the year people don't really record. So there are like springtime, you know, and, you know, fall time are really like the busiest time of year because everybody wants the summer hit and they want a Christmas or, you know, holiday hit. So, but it's really hard to keep balance. But there's some things I'm working on because I've started to change basically who I work with. Like I used to just like take anybody as far as engineering, but now I'm more choosy about who I work with because if I see if you're not serious about your craft, now I really don't have time to spend on this because after the little money I get, then it's never going to go anywhere. So I try to keep my clientele and dwindle it down to people that I know are really going to use this music and try and make a career out of it.
Okay.
No Pookie, no June bugs. Just because your grandmama said you sound good, you're not coming. No, forget that.
You gotta change that. Use that target audience.
Okay. All right, I like that because some people just take on any and everybody, and then they find out that they're not. Then they be mad because they're not reaping the benefits that they feel like they should be reaping because they working with any and everybody. So
right.
Yeah.
I like
that. If I spend a week mixing a song for you, I want to hear it on Spotify and see you putting videos out and all that stuff. Right. I don't want to just be the last time when I hear it is when I give it to you. You know.
that ain't the last time I want to hear that. I ain't mad at it. So we're gonna take you back to the green room. And then we're gonna bring the homie Matt Big Beatz Franklin
Big Beatz
up in this thing.
My guy.
We're gonna bring him on here and we gonna bring Treasy and Kamo back before we get up out of this thing, because we got into their business a little bit, but then we're gonna get in their business a little bit more before they leave us. All right, y'all. So
All right.
hold on. This nigga look like he over there creating beats right now.
Everybody got this blue screen. Let me get me an LED.
I'm gonna get a blue light
with some rainbows or some shit, sparkles and glitter. Shit, let me get my background together.
Yeah, great.
I'm finna get a red light. I'm finna get the strobe. Fuck it.
We just gonna do this. I got a black light. I got a black light. Y'all playing? Let's go.
Not till they cut the lights. Turn off the light.
Turn off the lights.
I got the black light.
Listen. What up, Beats?
What's happening with it, fam? Can y'all hear me?
Baby.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Okay, great. What's happening, fam? What's happening, y'all?
What up, baby?
Man, I'm excited, man, to be on here with the PGC. I be watching y'all all the time and shit. Yeah, I'm on here. Look at all that came up. God damn. I done came up. What's up, Jen?
What up, baby?
Brother Affion. What's up, brother? I ain't gonna do you like that.
Not bad. Nah, he like, oh, he inspired.
Oh, my bad, bro. What's going on with it, though, bro?
Nothing, man. Ain't nothing.
That nigga over there about to take a nap, look like.
Well, he's like, ain't nothing about to take this little nap real quick.
He look like he's finna be baby necking it in 2 minutes. You got to sit. You can't sit in there no more.
Come on. See, I'm not the only one with no drugs, nigga. I'm not the only one.
Girl, what you know? I'm gonna drink me some water. I'm gonna have me some water over this morning.
Now she was motivated.
Let's go. It did. I forgot it was
now she got motivated to drink some water because he was drinking.
Low key, I was thirsty.
She said, you know what? I am thirsty. God damn it.
I was thirsty. He reminded me it was sitting by me.
Girl.
Terrible.
Yo.
Upper lip and shit.
Anywho, introduce yourself to the people.
Man, so what's happening, everybody? All my family out here, the PGC family. Listen, I'm your boy Matt Big Beatz Franklin. Just your favorite producer. If I ain't your favorite producer, I'm trying to be. I'm just trying to be the guy that you call on when you need a little musical assistance. Me and my team.
I thought you was about to try to be all super humble like Kamo and Treasy came on here. I was about to say, also, all of y'all just do this.
They're like long walks on the beach.
Right. You know, I like rubbing puppies.
Right.
Saving kittens out of trees.
Like, now look, Monte, Monte, he gonna humble the hell out you. He gonna come on there all quiet and all that. Then you hear play on that nigga. It's that play button that gets you. You hit that play button. Oh, nigga, that's what you doing.
He sure was on here like, you know.
Hey, he an R&B. Hey,
with the innocent voice, like, yeah.
Hey, he an R&B nigga, so you know what that is.
I'm just the guy out here.
Like a young college student. Like he was finna do one of these for the pictures. Came on here looking like a young college student. But they both came on here and told us a lot of good information about what they do. But let me tell y'all something before we get into all of this with Beats. Beats, if y'all don't be listening to the intro to PGC, then y'all missing it. Because Beats did that. That's what it say at the beginning. We finna.
That's what it say. Beat did that.
Beats did that. I'm playing for y'all. Hold on.
Beats did that.
little with your whole
With your whole ass. With your whole ass. Not your half ass.
Not one
That's
Yeah, that
me
intro
on
was
that.
hard, dog. The graphic on the intro, all that is hard.
That's her. That's her right there.
Hey, I know that's the homie right there. I got, yeah, I got,
That's why I be telling her, like, girl, I don't know what you be out here.
Man.
But baby.
Yeah, she part of my team. We just
I don't care. I don't care if you ever say she's done. You
Hey, Genesis is part of my team. I just stood her up a couple times. I really owe her a bottle of wine or something because
you had me at wine.
Listen, I got you. Listen, I got you on a bottle or two.
Thank you.
Cause that's my dog. That's my dog. If anybody got anything to say, you let me know. Cause that's my dog.
I love it. I love like I said, she can't never tell me she done because you not. You better take this shit I'm sending you and go ahead and figure it out, okay?
Done with what? What you done with?
It's done, okay? What you say?
Somebody call. I'm just going off screen because I ain't got time for this foolishness.
And you heard what I said. You better take this shit I'm sending you and go ahead and make something of it.
I'm retiring tomorrow.
Thank you. But Beatz,
what's up, baby?
How long you been doing what you've been doing since you've been doing what you've been doing?
Man, man, I've been doing this production thing, man, in some form since about 17. So shit, we down there like 20 years. But yeah, that's what we doing.
The shame. Yo.
Well, you older than me while you playing with your old ass.
That's okay though.
With your old ass. IT.
Yeah.
Hold on.
No, man, but shit. I've been doing this for down there like 20 years though, really.
It's the shade for me. Okay.
It was just a little bit.
Oh,
I wouldn't be meeting him if I didn't say some random shit, okay?
Right, that part.
I feel that.
Yeah, man. Nah, but I've been doing this for like 20 years. But that's like I said, since I was 17, man. Just when I first went to the studio to decide that I wanted to do this, I was probably about like 16, 17 years old.
That's what's up. Is producer your only title?
Well, that's my main title, producer, music producer. I would say that's what I am, but there's a lot of branches off of it because I do music full time, but that doesn't just mean that I do production because I play for a couple bands. I play at church. That's my main thing that I play at. I've done been a music director for plays. I DJ a little bit. A little bit of, what I'm saying? I try to do a little bit of everything that got to do with music.
I feel that. What instrument?
The keys. I play the piano. Keyboard.
Oh, you be the one in there starting up the ruckus in church.
Yeah. You don't see shit moving but their fingers. Like, so the rest of your body don't move.
You see this.
Hey, so this is random. Hey, this is random as hell. Did any of y'all watch the R&B Money podcast with Tank?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Well, there, man. All right.
Okay, well, send us a clip. We'll go back and watch it.
For real.
And then we'll know what you're talking about.
Anyway, so yeah, so it's been a long road, you know what I'm saying, of improvement, getting, you know what I'm saying, from starting from when I was like I said, I started at my homie studio, man, named Smooth P. one of the OGs in the game, man, doing gospel rap. I went over his crib, man, and he let me use his his MPC, and I just started just making tracks, man, and from there I went to college and was inspired by some of the other producers and stuff that was in college. I didn't even know I can go to school for music, like for music production. When I found that out, man, like that really opened up a whole world for me. I'm like, hold on, wait, I can go to college for this shit? Like to the point where I didn't even like going to college was never even a possibility. Like wasn't even something that I was thinking about until I found out that I could do music production. I was like, oh shit, so I can do this college shit that everybody be talking about, and I can do music at the same. Hey, I swear to you, it wasn't until I found out that I can go to college and do music production that I really actually, and this is like my junior year when I finally was like, oh shit, I think I might go to college. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I'm glad that I had that aha moment because that definitely opened up a lot of things, man. Allowed me to see and meet a lot of people that was influences in my life to continue to go forward with this music thing. You know, by doing that, I realized the importance of garnishing relationships and continue to build with people and learning. Even the peers, even my peers that's that's around me. I get inspired by so many different things. You know what I'm saying? And my peers that's doing things that I ain't never been ashamed to be like, hey nigga, how you do that? Show me how you did that. Oh, that's hard. I give you props and all that, but I need to know how to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Been around people that didn't want to share their gift or share with you?
Not necessarily. And too, you know, I can feel the vibes when somebody ain't, you know what I'm saying? I don't just be thirsty on everybody like, but you know what I'm saying? But usually if I'm around you in that capacity, it's somebody that, you know what I'm saying, that I can vibe with, you know what I mean? I've been grateful to not have experienced no super assholes that was like, nah, nigga, I ain't. Nah, nigga, get your ass away from me, nigga. I ain't sure.
I don't fuck with you.
Type shit, you know what I'm saying? But fuck your fart, nigga. I ain't your daddy. Fuck your punk ass daddy. I'm sorry. Don't start me on movies. I do that. I do that. Lord, not you too. I do that for real. He does.
Not you.
Fuck your punk ass daddy.
Yes, nigga, him too. Yes, him too.
Oh, Lord.
Stupid ass, stupid. I was thinking about Baby Boy. Everybody talking about no Baby Boy. We talking about music.
But yeah, he went. See. I don't understand.
It happens to everybody.
He was in a whole other room. Hey, he went to the whole other room and said, "Fuck your daddy."
Stupid. You is so
we back. We ain't talking about no Baby Boy.
We not. We back. We back.
I need to know. See, I don't know why I want to be knowing y'all worst or funniest session with an artist. I don't know why that's important for me to know.
Oh man. Are you asking me that? Are you asking me that?
Hell yeah.
Oh my God, Lord.
I know y'all go through shit like artists or something else. So yeah.
Okay, so let me preface this, and I can't think of a specific session right now, but listen, people come to me a lot because I try to get people together. Like me, like my take is the same way. Everybody don't know about vocals, like, you know, when you flat, how to make this, you know, and make you know what I'm saying? Or here's your harmony note, try this, or you know what I'm saying? Everybody's not, you know, keen on that type of stuff. So I get a lot of people who may not be the best singers, but I can, you know what I'm saying? I can, you know, try to pull out a better quality out of them. So that being said, I've experienced a lot of, I'm trying to think of something specifically, but I've had so many moments where I'll be sitting there like,
like what?
Okay, this is this is one thing. This is, and you can imagine this. So I got a client who's Haitian, and like when he's talking to me, he's yeah, hey, how you doing, Big Beats? I did, you know, just real, just you know, polite, respectful. You would never. Man, when he hop on the track, I don't know what the fuck he be saying because he's talking Creole, speaking Creole, but he be going off. When I say off, I'm talking about off. He be going off, and then when he's done with the take, he'll say, "Is that good? Is that good?" Then he's like, okay, is that good? Okay, let me have another track.
Yo, he letting out everything in those songs. Yo.
I'll be like, I'm kind of immune to it now, so I don't laugh no more. But the first couple sessions, and he be spending that coin too. So I ain't kind of shut up.
Laugh no more.
Yeah, I don't laugh no more. After he didn't accumulate, so you gonna keep on coming and spending this few? Okay, well, it ain't so funny no more. Yeah,
let me go ahead. Okay.
Let me go ahead. Listen.
So funny.
But yeah, I'll be experiencing some funny sessions, man. And like I've come a long way. I've seen a lot, man. So you know, when somebody, only thing that makes me really really laugh now when I'm just surprised, like it's some shit that I just wasn't expecting, like oh shit. Because I try not. Man, listen, it's hard for me not to suppress laughs, but I realize that. You know, even if you're just in a jokingly way, just trying to, you know, kind of laugh with them or at them, that can still kind of make people be reclusive when they, you know what I'm saying? So I try to build more of a rapport before I get to laughing with them. Sometimes people don't know me and just know that I'm silly as hell naturally anyway. So I can laugh at them and they might, you know, because this happened before where I realized, okay, I might have laughed at you a little prematurely. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to laugh that hard.
That's why I don't go over there no more.
I might have hit you with a
damn. Yeah.
That's why
I'm sorry.
I probably would pack up my stuff and walk like, really, nigga? Okay, I'm gonna go on and head out. You know, some SpongeBob.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and head out because
obviously I got
like so.
Okay,
I'm gonna go ahead and see your coin, bro. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it.
I thought that was what's so funny. I thought that was good. Oh,
right.
My bad.
Don't eat.
Do you think that today's music scene affects your work at all? Like, as far as the artist
now, when you say today's music scene, you mean like everywhere, like abroad?
Yeah, no, like
just like where I'm at.
Where you're at.
I don't think it affects it affects it in a way of me having not to change but adapt and not be set in, because like I said, I've been doing this for a while, so I've come through a lot of, you know, some different eras of music and things change. Like when you talking about production and not just the music per se, But like the actual production, like when it comes like to drums, like in a production, like drums change. Not only the sound of music, but the sound of drums. So I can be hearing, so oh man, there's some old ass drums. You know what I'm saying? So I got to keep my drums updated. Then I got to keep my drum patterns updated. Cause oh man, that sounds like an old ass drum pattern. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to, but I gotta be cognizant of things like that just to make sure I'm still relevant. I don't want to be the old niggas trying to make young beats. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna continue to do what I do in the way that I do it, but I'm gonna do it in a way that sounds relevant and new. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never been the type of nigga to just follow the trend of what people doing, but I like some of the shit that they do. So I'll be like, well, shit, let me add some of that in here. Let me add some of these vocal samples in here. Let me add some of that, but I'm still do it the Beats way.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Do you do anything like to challenge your skills? Like, do you just do hip hop? Do you just do R&B?
Nah, I do. That's another thing. That's another reason why I see a lot of different people, because I do a lot of different styles of music. And that's another thing that I could appreciate from listening to different styles of music and experience. I watch a lot of stuff that pertains to me and don't pertain to me. You know what I'm saying? So just so I can get a broader view of just everything. Because I like, you soak up energy whatever you watch and wherever you go. I try to watch stuff that ain't got shit to do with me. I watch all types of shit just to get a sense of I don't know what it does exactly, but like I can incorporate something that I saw into music. You know what I mean? And so, dealing with different genres of music, like doing pop, or people come to me ask for country. People come to me asking for so much stuff. And when you say, do I challenge myself? I definitely challenge myself, because when they first asked me, my first thought be, damn, I can't do that shit. How the hell I'm gonna do that? Then I'm like, all right, man, you say that shit every time, man. This is me talking to myself. All right, man, you say that shit every time. Just try it. You know what I'm saying? And then I tried it, and I'll surprise myself, be like, damn, I really did that shit. Hey, listen to this shit I did. You know what I'm saying? But I do recognize that everybody, you know what I'm saying, everybody might not be able to do that. So that's something that I definitely thank God for, that He allows me to be able to branch off into other things and other genres and other sounds and be unapologetic about it, man. I don't give a damn if you like it or not. I like it, nigga. Right. I did this for me to listen to. Now, if you like it, I appreciate it. You can bob your head with me. If not, I don't care, because I did this because I like it. You know what I'm saying? Being unapologetic about, and that's how a lot of times, well, most times, man, out here in the music industry, like, sometimes these songs that you hear that everybody that are become number ones and be the biggest song, man, I guarantee you there was a handful of people, execs, high people, that said, nah, I don't want that shit. Nah, that shit ain't gonna work. That shit's trash. You know what I'm saying? Because they listening to it from a view that a perspective that they haven't tapped into yet. They listening to it from they're listening to it from a perspective of what they know, and not from a perspective of what could potentially be. No, you know what I'm saying? Just because this sounds like some shit you ain't never heard of. I had to catch myself doing it a lot. Like, I hear something and be like, man, this shit whack. Now, when I call something whack, I'll be like, I can see somebody really liking this shit. You know what I mean?
Like it. Somebody,
man.
That's like T-Pain with the auto-tune shit. Like, it didn't really hit at first until like he really started doing it, and then everybody else
Yeah,
decided they wanted to
everybody and
do
their
it
mama
too.
want to do it. Because
Yep.
auto-tune been around forever, but nobody actually took that shit and made it a whole, you know what I'm saying, took it and made it their own. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And when you and he jumped out there and was unapologetic with it. Fuck y'all gonna get all this auto-tune.
And he said
Didn't
that
he
all
get
the time.
backlash
He
from
says
doing
that
that?
all the
You
time.
know what I'm saying?
Didn't he get backlash eventually for
Man,
He got
he
letting
got
backlash.
people proceed
hella
with it?
backlash.
He got
He
hella
got
backlash
hella
from the
backlash.
beginning.
He started doing shows without it just to let y'all know that hey nigga I
People
can really
sing,
sing.
right?
His
And he
tiny
ain't though
desk,
and
his tiny
yeah,
desk. If you watch his
Johnny
tiny
Depp.
desk, that nigga is
Mhm.
on there really singing, and I'm like, yes, T-Pain,
Yeah, he was
his
killing on that. He sang
from
that
Wisconsin.
he
Okay.
came in that motherfucker was like, baby girl. I'm like, come on, you said
Listen,
baby girl. Baby girl. What?
I was
Oh
fangirling because I
God.
love me some T-Pain. Then that
Hey,
nigga
you
did a
know,
whole album. He just did a whole
man.
album of covers. It's called
Yeah.
it's called
The
Under
T
the
mix or
Covers
something.
or something like that.
Uh,
I think I
But he
seen
got a
it.
whole new album
yeah. I
of
think
him
I
doing
did.
covers and shit. That's why I'm like, yes,
I think
nigga.
I see that on my Spotify or
And he's
something when
singing
it came out.
on top of
Yeah.
the covers. That's what it's
Yeah.
called.
On top of the covers.
Gave a
But he
Yeah.
whole.
can sing for real, and I love that.
What you
What you
say?
say, bro?
He should have gave a whole different album out. They're gonna look for something else.
It's called
Under the
On Top
cover,
of the
on top
Covers.
of the cover, around the
Right.
cover.
It's on
When
top
you
of
think
the covers.
Nah, but what I rock with T Pain is when that nigga did when they did that when they did the verses, the T Pain versus Lil Jon,
Why?
man,
John?
that nigga the music that he played, man, I was forget the verses. I'm trying to hear these songs that he playing. He was playing the live versions. I mean, the performance versions of all the songs, man.
yeah.
That shit was hard. I done went back and watched that verses a couple times just to hear that stuff.
Them two together.
Yeah.
Man,
So as far as like producing and stuff, like who have been some of your people that you constantly like look at or listen to, or like take their advice? Because you know a lot of people that's in the music industry that's like bigger or big producers and stuff like that, they talk a lot about what they do and how long they've been doing it and their different techniques and stuff like that. So who's been like at least one of the ones that you constantly look at as like not necessarily for guidance but kind of paying attention to their words, not necessarily what they produce but their advice?
um, man, I listen to a lot of people, man. But my favorites are people like Timbaland. That's definitely my favorite producer. Timbaland, Jazzy Faye. Um,
Jazzy
uh,
Fizzle, I
Is he
forgot
still
about
producing?
Jazzy Faye.
yeah, that's my nigga.
I ain't heard
Sierra.
nothing.
Um, but like I said, I watch a lot of different things. So it's my shout out to my dude Bolo, the producer. He came in the game like he produced a lot of stuff, but
Mhm.
his his biggest song was the Whippin' Nene. He produced that. You know what I'm saying? On some accidental type shit. Just like I was just talking about, like, man, this ain't going he just end up producing this song for this kid that came to the studio and wanted to make some music and end up being the biggest fucking dance kid song of the of the past, you know what I'm saying?
The
And watch
longest.
me
Yeah.
whip.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And so, I soak up game I soak up game from anybody, man.
Mhm.
If you got some knowledge that I need to know, I'ma listen. You know what I'm saying? Even to my guy Monte, man. You can ask. I call Monte randomly,
Mhm.
often. What up, nigga? What you got going? What's happening? What's this? What's just because that's my bro, man. But I understand that he's a wealth of knowledge. You know what I'm saying? He know a lot of shit that I don't know. So I don't mind listening to what he got to say. Any of man, I got uncles, man. My uncle D Love. I listen to he used to be part of a few good men. Him and Monte, they real good partners, man. They used to do the R&B shit real heavy. And with LaFace and all that. I heard them talking about they went down there and auditioned for LaFace. But yeah, that's just I got a lot of OGs around that's been doing music for a long time, man. So I ain't never been the type of nigga that be like, yeah, I know. No, I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna listen to you. I'm gonna watch the video and I'm gonna watch the. You know what I'm saying? I watch. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, as far as like, my go-to producers that I mean, it's a lot of go-to producers that I like to listen to as well too. But anyway,
Do you think do you think it's talent or connections that help you progress through your field?
both. Both.
Okay.
Because even with the connection, you gotta have talent to back it up. The connection to get you in the door, but your talent gonna have to keep you in the door, and gonna have to keep you there and keep you there. Because they can kick you out right now, or they can kick you out later, or you can stay there, or you can, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, but connection is very, very key, and that's why networking is very important. And introducing yourself to people. You never know who, and not being an asshole, being a cool person, being humble, that's because you never know who know who and who can introduce and who can introduce you to who or what. You know what I'm saying? Because but at the same time, once you get the introduction, eventually you're gonna have to hit the play button. And after you hit that play button,
you can't be in there like bruh man, not bruh man,
kazoo,
hustle man with the kazoo on the
saxophone. Right. Pick up the pieces. What the fuck was this? Pick up the pieces.
I thought you tapping your feet.
Listen, so we're gonna bring Treasy and Monte back on here. And we're going to ask y'all a few more questions because we out of time, actually. But we're going to get the question. We got one question that I feel like everybody can answer collectively. And then I just want to know what's on y'all playlist. So we're going to bring everybody back on. Back on. Treasy, you better not be over there asleep.
I sent you some beats. I sent you some beats too. I know I was late as hell, but I did send a couple little things. If you know what I'm saying, wanted to play some later on, but I just wanted to put you on notice that
I'll put it on the page. I'm gonna put my taste stuff on there too. I'm gonna put it on the page so y'all can check it out. I ain't know you sent it, so I'll put it on the page. I'll put it on that page. Put it on the glaze.
Beats did that.
Yeah, so I'll put y'all stuff up on the page so everybody can see it and check y'all out. So
he done did a wardrobe change.
Right.
He did a wardrobe.
Where are your clothes, sir?
Whoa.
That's hilarious.
Hold on, what did Rick Ross say? Accusations.
That nigga said, "Let me get a little bit more comfortable."
Right.
Yeah,
I ain't got my blue light, but I got on the red jersey.
I ain't got no blue light, but once we give it. On my own warm-up outfit.
It's definitely when I said out east, so I had to represent for Chicago. I was like,
yeah. Because it ain't no out east.
It ain't. I'm sorry, y'all.
That's out. Indianapolis is the out east.
Yeah. Out east, yeah.
Chicago is over east.
It's over east and out west.
Out west.
Exactly.
Over east.
Don't get popped, okay?
Hey, no.
That's
We-
that's the
we
rules of the
should-
game. I ain't
we
even
should say-
from Chicago, and I know
We
that.
should say over east too, because it'd be like going over to another country sometimes.
What I got?
Hey, ho. Let's just stop this. Let's go ahead and go back to the music. We're not about to start this East Side shit. Let y'all know that right now.
I always say, yeah, I'll come to Timbuktu for you. I'll come on over there.
Oh man.
Monte is my nigga. He ain't been over to my studio yet.
Man.
Ooh.
That nigga be like, man, you out east, man. I gotta figure out a reason to come out east.
Disclaimer, I ain't been out there since he moves. That's what I'm saying. Since he moved out there, I ain't been out there.
Tomorrow.
I'm coming, though.
Journey out there tomorrow.
Yeah.
You can hit your ride, okay?
Look, I'm by Stony right now. I still don't even want to be over east right now.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Damn. So I miss Treasy. What you do, brother?
Oh, I produce, my brother.
You produce? Damn. Can I hear some beats? I missed this whole part. I'm not gonna go. Did you play some beats?
No,
I did not. So that's why I said I'm gonna play it on the. I'm gonna put it on the page.
Yeah, I was like, I sent her music though.
Oh, so you ain't play nobody's shit but Monte, huh?
Well,
Okay,
we got Treasy.
I see what's going on.
I got Treasy's during the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got mine during the show too.
Right, you got the intro to the show. How you gonna say anything?
All I'm saying is I can't get 30 seconds though.
Damn, niggas can't get 30 seconds. We
Can't
do a little 30-second beat review or something.
If you got it, you can do your thing. But when you sing
you said, we gotta play our own. We gotta play our own music, huh?
I mean, I didn't.
You can do a little. You know.
I mean, the theme song ain't my beat. I'm just saying.
Man, that was just a little vibe. That's my shit too. I ain't gonna lie, that beat make me feel good.
Beat get played every week.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I was speaking up for my man Trees.
That's what I'm saying.
Come on, do your thing though, baby.
I ain't got my speakers on me right now.
Okay, got his speakers on him.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, we can hold for a second. What up, Jen? What you got going on?
Right.
I had a performance the other day. That's all I got.
For real? Listen, I'm gonna let you know this, cause me and Monte, we gonna get you together on this poetry album. So don't even act like that you ain't about to
either. Why?
Oh, listen, baby, we got some work to do.
Well,
I
got work
to do, baby. Oh,
yeah.
I like that.
Where the reverb come from?
Right.
I got that same microphone too.
Oh, she got the karaoke mic. Is that my ooh yeah I've been waiting on?
I was like, who turned on the reverb?
I gotta cut it back on. Ooh yeah.
That's that KC ooh yeah too.
Somebody turned it. She didn't turn the reverb on. You mean to tell me you got reverb but you can't play my man's beats? Okay, I see what we got going on. Oh, okay.
I just pulled it up.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I wanted.
Can y'all hear it?
Yep.
What could I say? What could I say? You left me on red. Left me on red. What could I do? Oh, left me for dead. Left me for all I do for you, baby. It's for you. It's crazy
Thought you already.
Okay, Tree.
Hey, that's vibing.
You left me
Yeah.
on red, you motherfucker. You left me
Yeah.
on red, you motherfucker. That was
That's
That was you
vibing.
singing, bro?
Huh?
Was that you singing?
That was me singing, yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
That's
that's
what's up, bro.
vibing. That's definitely vibing, bro.
Oh, appreciate it, guys.
Listen.
Yeah.
Okay, when we
Nah,
all
that
gonna
was
do an
vibe.
album?
All night. Yeah.
It's gonna be the Kumbaya, the PGC album.
Yeah.
The PGC. The PGC EP.
album.
I'm
Hit
with
me,
you.
just hit me if you want a feature all that. I'm feeling that.
Yeah, I'm with it.
That was
That was,
See these little teasers. I don't for this shit.
man, listen. And then guess what? I'm finna go back through my email and be over here warming up my chicken and talking about
You wanna warm up some chicken and dance? I got to cook
hell
something.
yeah, be in this motherfucker straight going at it. We got another one.
Oh shit.
Jodeci.
You want
This yours?
it to you.
You can hold it
All
out.
right, man, this better be hard.
She say 24/7, beat the shot clock. Must I know just who you talking to, girl? You should stop. Cause there's plenty other women here that want the top spot. Less than 24 hours, we was fucking non-stop. They super lit in this bitch like a house party. Nick, she say, ooh, oh, ah. How many licks do it take till I get to the ceiling? Ooh, don't stop. Cotton candy, girl, you sweet as gold. Told her 69, you touch it wrong. Booty looking like a dinner roll. I just put it on the centerfold. Big shot, Big Mike, big shot, Big Bryant, big shot, AI, big shot, Ray Allen, a big shot, D-Wade, Houdini, LeBron James, big shot, big shot, big shot, big shot.
A big shot.
Let's go.
All right.
Word.
That was
You-
good. I
Let me get
really
down to
fuck with that
2K.
verse.
Let me get down to 2K soundtrack.
Man,
Ooh, that'd be
I would
dope.
love to, yeah.
All right.
How you submit for that? See,
They be having their things for it. I be definitely trying to submit some stuff for it.
oh, y'all dope as hell.
Right. I'm over here like, nigga, I'm finna be grooving over here. Don't be mad, Jen.
I am. Shit, I'm gonna make my hamburger. I'm gonna use it.
I'm gonna forward it to you. I'm gonna forward the
Yeah,
email.
you can forward it. That's fine.
Okay, good. I mean, thank you.
I'm gonna forward the email, girl.
Y'all
Cause
so
I
kind.
love you that much.
Y'all so kind.
So she can make her burgers. Her burgers can have some soul in it.
You feel me?
For
With
real.
the onions and bacons? Yeah.
A little pepper.
With the body roll.
With the body.
Little man.
I'm gonna be doing
Look.
body roll to the air fryer.
Hey, whatever you need.
Whatever you need.
Right. Big shot.
Hey.
Y'all playing. Okay, I'm done.
Hey, Auntie Lynn. Yes, Dom, go on and get back in the lab. Why I don't see these comments on here? Oh, here they go.
Hey,
That's Dom. Yes, get back in the studio. Okay.
Yeah.
That's Auntie Lynn. Hey, Auntie Lynn.
For sure.
Hey, Auntie Lynn.
What up?
Listen, so we finna go. I just want to know what's on y'all playlist right now. What's the top song? The motherfucker that's on repeat.
Right now, for me, is Tone Stiff. He's one of the younger R&B artists. I'm really feeling him right now. And LMA's new album is vibing. Her album is straight vibing.
LMA, okay. It bitty body, boot up. Okay, hold on.
Well, I thought you was about to say Beady Beady Bum Bum.
Right.
Oh, not
Selena. I ain't saying nothing about no Selena.
I feel Puerto Rican in this here.
Some Puerto Rican.
ain't Puerto Rican.
Plenty Puerto Rican. I feel Puerto Rican.
She Mexican.
Puerto Rican.
Selena ain't no Puerto Rican.
I think what's crazy? I've been listening to Bobby Brown, the Don't Be Cruel album for the last week and a half.
Back.
Really? Yeah. I've been, because low-key, that album is a slap. Like the whole
Babyface.
Yeah. Like that whole
Don't be cruel.
Yeah.
That would never be that cruel to you. What about you, Beats?
You gotta listen to it.
Man, I listen to some of this shit. I was just simply trying to think, like narrow it down. Like I don't really keep that on repeat. I listen to a lot of shit. Like the other day, for instance. It's a band here called Shady Rollins. I want to shout them out. You'll definitely go check them out. It's SHVDY Rollins ROLLINS.
All right.
So I went to Spotify and listened to that EP. And after the EP went off, Spotify just went on its own little tangent and was playing some grooves. I didn't know none of these songs. I didn't know none of these people.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just going, they was vibing. I said, Spotify, y'all doing y'all shit today.
Yeah.
Put all these hearts. So that's when I say I listen to a lot of stuff, because what amazes me is that, and I know this to be true, but this is just something that amazes me how much music is out of here. How much music is out here that nobody. I bet you nobody know this music, but I know somebody do know it because I can see that these people got 1 million listeners, monthly listeners on Spotify. So like stuff like that makes me excited to know that. Well, you don't gotta be the most famous person out here. You could be low key as you want to be and still have your cult following.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got your cult following. You can find out where your specific people are that listen to your music, where they are. You can pinpoint the states and where you got the most listeners. You can set up your own tours. You can kind of cultivate your own fan base. You know what I'm saying? And you don't gotta worry about all I gotta make it big. I got an opportunity to put this music out on Spotify and garner my own fan base. And that once you do that, nobody can take that from you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? These are genuine fans that fuck with me. So now all I gotta do is be consistent and putting my shit out, continue to put good shit out, hit my merch, do my merch, get my merch out to my people, and continue and then start hitting these shows, man. And but so that type shit gets me excited when I see all these artists or listen to all these artists that I ain't never heard of. I'm like, dang, I ain't never heard of this, but somebody have.
One of the places that I find that has a lot of music that we don't normally hear is Instagram with those reels. They have a whole hell of a lot of music that we don't hear regularly. I be hearing some vibey shit. I go download as soon as and I love that it's usually from the original person, so you can find it. Yeah, I hate that you gotta go search and do this shit.
I be loving that shit, man. When I hear a song, if I hear some shit that I like, I'll stop everything around me. What the fuck is that? Whoa, what is that you're listening to, man? I remember one time I was in Texas Roadhouse, right? I'm just in there. I'm in here just eating, just Texas Roadhousing and shit. Eating my butter on my rolls and shit.
And buttery rolls.
And this song came on. It was something. It was called. I remember I Shazammed it, It was called Some Kind of Hoedown. It was a country song, but that motherfucker was like, and I was like, but I'm sitting up there listening to that motherfucker like this. People at the table like, nigga, what are you listening to? But I'm listening to, I'm like, y'all hear that? I'm just here. I'm just bobbing my head like this. And I'm like, man, that's hard. I'm gonna tell you when this was, because right after that, I kid you not, I didn't tell my wife. My wife know this to be exact true because she remember this. Probably a couple weeks later, probably say about a month or so later, I heard that song L. Varner, that refill.
Mm-hmm.
You know how I got that. That's what I was hearing when I heard that fucking song in Texas Roadhouse.
Yeah,
I was like,
heard refill in a minute. I'm gonna play that too.
Yeah, but that mug is so funny. Got that little. I was like, who would have thought to do that shit? But that's a DJ name. That's a producer named DJ Camper.
Mm-hmm.
That produced that joint. Anyway, I said that all that to say, man, listen, when it's some good music, it's some good music. I don't care where it's coming from, who it's by. Damn it, it's probably gonna make it to one of my playlists. You know what I mean?
have one last question for y'all real quick. What advice would y'all give any new producers, artists, engineers trying to make it in the field?
Drop the music. Drop it. Drop everything. Stop waiting for something. Stop waiting for anything. Like, if you feel like it's hot, drop it and promote it like it's the last thing you'll ever promote.
I would say don't get caught up in trying to be trendy and, being what everybody else is doing. Be true to who you are. When you find your voice as an artist, be that and stick to that and push that, and you'll be more successful that way.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Sweet.
Man, I would say to just keep doing it. Be consistent. Don't give up, because don't worry about what nobody else doing. Don't let nobody discourage you from what you got going on. If you know that this is what you're supposed to be doing and you're gifted at it, man, keep doing this shit, man. Just continue to do it, keep going, and don't let distractions take you from what you got going on. This is my phrase, this is what I do. I say all the time, man. Keep applying pressure. That's what you do. Keep applying pressure. Don't let nobody distract you. All that. Yeah, definitely want to plug that, man. Keep applying pressure. Definitely. BeatsDidThat.com. I definitely want y'all to tap into that if y'all like it. It's sure enough trying to sell some shirts, whatever. But the message is the main thing that I want to get out to mainly us, our creators, man. Sometimes us in being creative, man, we get discouraged too, man. But I want to encourage y'all, each and one of y'all, man. Look, just keep doing this shit, man. Keep applying that pressure. We are a team. Even if it ain't but to tell each other, hey man, keep going, keep working on that dream, that whatever that is, whatever God gave you, keep pursuing that. You know what I'm saying? Because life gonna be life, and I guarantee you tomorrow something gonna happen that's gonna make you be like, fuck all this shit. Or if it don't happen tomorrow, it's gonna happen in the next week or month. But that's the reason that we gotta be consistent and continue to encourage each other to keep applying pressure, because man, it's gonna be a lot of shit that's keep beating. I just call them distractions. No matter what it is, it's a distraction from keeping you on the path that you're supposed to be on. I can keep going all day. I know we gotta get off here, but I just want to say, please keep applying pressure.
Right, the doors of the church is now open. If there's one that would like to come to PGC, if there's one. Pablo, you had a question or a comment?
Yeah, no, I just wanted to ask him, like, what's your top 3 producers?
3 what?
Producers. Your top.
Yeah, man.
Like all time, or just like right now?
Oh Lord.
When if you got a producer you want this a go to listen to.
Oh man.
Timberland, for real, Jay Dilla. And two of them are from the same place.
Hey, I just wanted to show you, see if y'all can see this. Can y'all see this?
It's a little blue.
No, come close.
Everything is blue, yeah.
Come close to me.
Oh.
Lift it up.
Yeah, lift it up, son.
Lift it up. Lift it up.
Okay,
You're
for
not
real.
Yeah.
Well, move it to the side. Lift it up.
Yeah, you gotta lift it.
Up though.
Up, go up. There we go.
Okay, Timberland.
Timberland.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Can y'all see that? Who that is?
Yeah.
That's Dilla.
That's Just Blaze.
Yeah.
Oh, Just Blaze.
Okay.
Just Blaze.
He would be a part of it.
Yeah, those are my all time. That's like who I idolize as big coming up. That's my all time favorite.
Timberland is on all three of y'all radar there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Timberland's definitely one of mine. I like Teddy Riley.
Oh yeah, man.
Yep.
And on the R&B tip, he's very underrated because people don't know all the stuff he do. But Tank is one of my favorites.
Oh yeah. Tank. Yeah, the whole Underdogs crew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The whole
anybody from Underdogs.
Yeah. Eric Dawkins.
Yeah.
Ooh, I have some honorable mentions. I got Kanye, of course.
Man.
And then I got Daz Dillinger.
Daz.
Like that nigga Daz was hard.
Yeah.
And DJ Quick.
Yeah.
Quick. Yeah.
It's so many that it's just hard to narrow down. You know
man, I swear I got so many favorites. Like I mentioned DJ Camper not too long ago. He's definitely he's produced so many records, man. That's like I just found out one of my favorite songs is Lettucey High. I listen to that song all the time. You know that's my shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just found out that DJ Camper produced that.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
But that's definitely one of my
listen to that too. Okay, come on with the songs. Y'all know my motherfucking ass love some music.
How can I get in contact with all y'all?
Come on, you better do it. You better do the job.
I'm Kamo Xlark is me everywhere. So my IG is Kamo Xlark.
Clark with an
TikTok
X.
With an X, yeah. My TikTok is Kamo Xlark. My Spotify, all that is Kamo Xlark. Facebook, Monte Kamo Xlark. So
all one word, no underscores,
no underscores.
Okay.
Yeah. I made it simple for y'all. You see my name right here. It's right there. I don't know where it's right
on the other side.
Other side.
Okay. Right
here.
Right
there.
Okay.
I'll be knowing which way to go either.
Oh yeah, exactly. Put an at in front of that motherfucker, and then that's where you're gonna find me. And then
you can find me
in the club. Anyway,
rolling on dubs.
Yeah, look, she got it.
Yeah, so at TFTCHI, and then you'll find me anywhere. You can type that in. I'm the only nigga named Treasy from the child, so you won't have a problem finding me.
Okay. And the E is a 3. TR3.
Yeah. Okay, let me explain this real quick so I can. So there's proof. All right, so TR3ASY. The reason why I did that is because when I started making music,
my phone went dead.
Oh damn!
Really? My phone went dead at the.
Oh damn!
You don't even know he's still on.
It ain't dead.
It wasn't.
It probably is now.
No, he had like his last little life.
Yeah.
He got his last words up. So the TR3ASY. So the reason why I did it like that is because My government name, I'm the third. So it's three of us. And then the reason why I did TR3 is because it's the rap so easy. So the three is just representing that I'm the third, but the rap so easy. That's why I'm Treasy. Because
okay.
Yeah. And then I'm from the shop. So yeah.
Okay then.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think Matt know that he's still on here. But you can find him at there you go.
It's gone.
Matt,
like
Big
just
Beatz.
throw an @ sign in front of his.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Beats did that, or you could type in Big Beatz, Matt Big Beatz Franklin. You'll be able to find him. I don't know his social media off the top of my head, but you should be able to find it under Beats did that or Big Beats.
Right.
I know he got beatsdidthat.com.
That's
that
right.
website. Yeah.
And that's where you can go get your shirts. Keep applying pressure.
Buy the merch.
Okay. Y'all seen me in a red one on here a little while back. So y'all can check it out. Beats did that. You get any color, the shirt. So make hoodie, all of that. Check them out. Beats did that. We want to thank y'all for staying over a little longer than usual, but this was a conversation worth having. It is Black Music Month, so all month long we are celebrating some of the most amazing people that I know, and I would love for you guys to know them like we did tonight. Treasy from the Shy, Monte Kamo Xlark, and Matt Big Beatz Franklin. We want to thank y'all for coming on here, talking to us about your journey, giving a little tidbits of information, dropping some gems, all that kind of stuff, and letting the people know who you are. If you guys are looking for producers, engineers, singers, songwriters, all that kind of stuff, make sure you check these guys out. And you will be able to find you'll be able to find Monte's songs on the Fat Girl Chronicles page tomorrow. You'll be able to find Treasy's information on the Fat Girl Chronicles page tomorrow, and Big Beats. You'll be able to find all of that information on the page tomorrow. So don't come for me. Y'all will be able to find it.
Like you said.
Y'all be able to find it on the page tomorrow. It'll be loaded up throughout the day. So y'all gonna get a good little mix of information on tomorrow from all three of them. But make sure you check them out on social media. Follow them, share, contact. If you serious about your grind, don't come connecting with my people and you not for real, okay? Because they not finna come for me. They not finna come.
Nobody got time for that.
Unless you paying me, like, hey.
Yeah, you ain't
that too. But don't come, don't be reaching out on no bullshit, and then they be coming for me. So,
like his song say, leave you on red.
For real.
Back from the dead. Thank you,
I want to thank you all for tuning in per usual each and every week. We want to thank you all for tuning in to another dope episode of the Fat Girl Chronicles. If you are not following us, you need to be. Follow us on all social media platforms. You can check us out also on all podcast streaming platforms. That includes iHeartRadio, Spotify, Amazon Music, Audible, Pandora, and so many more. So make sure you follow us, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and check us out this coming Friday for PGC After Dark with the Crazy Rich Aunties. We are celebrating 1 year, baby. Hey. We started this Crazy Rich Auntie thing last year. We are celebrating 1 year. So come chop it up with us. Have a conversation with the aunties. Because it's going to get real Friday. We don't even know what we talk about. But we finna get on there and be real auntie-like. Okay.
I'll be somewhere in the comments talking mess.
Yes, come on, join us in the comments and have a good time with the aunties. But again, we thank y'all for rocking with us. And
thanks for having me.
Yes, thank you for having me.
No problem. Make sure y'all check us out. We got really dope information going up on the PGC pages all Black Music Month long. So you'll find artists of the day. You'll find random fun facts and information about some of your favorite artists and some artists that you've never even heard of. So make sure you check those things out.
Ooh, that was different.
She got herself sneezing and started laughing.
What I was about to say.
But we up out of this thing, and thanks again to Beats for our intro and outro music.
Oh shit!
So we want to thank y'all. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Y'all know what I say. whatever you do for the rest of the week and the rest of the night and the rest of the week, don't do it with your half-ass. Huh? That's what my glass say. Don't do it with your half-ass. Do it with your whole ass. Whole ass.
Up it at the bottom. Yeah.
Whole ass.
Whole ass. All right, y'all. We up at this thing.
Two
Love
hands.
you guys. Appreciate you to the fullest.
And we
And we out.
Yes.